All right, we got Sheik versus Game & Watch. This could be really rough for Game & Watch, but we'll see what Zoma can do.
Jute is somebody who I know used to play a good bit of Game & Watch, so I'm sure he's well aware of everything
Oh, wow, we got chain
that
grabs.
Game & Watch can do.
We got chain grabs. Maybe that's why I wanted to go to FD. Okay. Ooh, that's solid. Oh, wow. The last hit of that dash attack, that was really solid.
Are we sure we have that Jude is not playing Game & Watch here? Because
that's a good question.
He is? Okay.
Jude's playing Game & Watch?
Okay, that makes more sense now.
Okay. Well, now I feel silly. But that makes sense. That, because Zoma does have a Sheik. He pulled it out in PM a little bit. And just me personally, I cannot play the same character across multiple games. It'll mess me up.
Yeah.
I'm much more likely to pick up, 10 different characters in the same game than play the same character across multiple games. No, but from what I've been hearing, Huntsville actually has a really strong handful of Game & Watch mains, which is surprising. That's not something you hear very often, in a game where the
Game
top
& Watch
8
is considered one of the worst characters.
Yeah. Especially in a game where there are people that have, decried the 9th best character in the game for not being good enough to compete. So, but I don't know.
I've always thought Game & Watch had a pretty solid set of tools in the game. It's
really a shame, honestly, that you can't L-cancel all of his aerials. I feel like it's such a basic thing, but it's just really unfortunate. But honestly, Jude is making good use of
forward air and neutral air.
Using a lot of those disjoints, and, like I was saying in PM earlier, Game & Watch has a lot of hitboxes that just stay out there. His down tilt, his forward air, his back air, his neutral air, which has a giant hitbox.
Yeah. He's just throwing out hitboxes wherever Zoma wants to be.
Yeah. And Zoma is clearly impressed because, Game & Watch mains got to stick together regardless of games. Oh, the color counterpick to blend in with Pokemon Stadium. Yep. Oh, wait. I was hearing about this. Somebody was talking about, there's this Game & Watch main that changes colors to blend in with the backgrounds. Maybe that's Jute. Honestly, that's hilarious. No, but honestly, Zoma's having a hard time getting in on Game & Watch, really getting anything extended started. Oh, wow.
Just barely whiffed that punish.
We are really seeing the full extent of this two-dimensional terror.
Zoma just has to find a way to get in. Maybe start some of that Sheik grab game.
Yeah, you would expect, a character that's super light to get KO'd easily, but it makes him harder to combo. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what Zoma's having trouble with. Ooh.
Okay.
Some pretty well spaced back airs. Awesome. Back airs to edge guard Game & Watch. But he still lets him grab the edge. Alright, let's see what both players are going to do with the rock transformation. Especially now that the situation's been reset a little bit. And surprisingly enough, both characters are electing to just fight it out on the right edge and not resort to camping. Well, I say that.
Well, Jute was coming in with a fresh stock, and there really wasn't anywhere for Sheik to run.
Yeah.
Except to the ledge. You have to pick left
or right.
Whoa!
All right, we got the stage spike neutral air. Yeah, honestly, if Zoma is going to bring this back, he really needs to punish the sort of exploitable things about Game & Watch. He really needs to punish those, non-existent L cancels and really just sort of
play a bit more patient, maybe.
Play a little bit more patiently and make sure, extend his combos out a little bit. I don't feel like he's playing impatiently so much as, I don't know. He's not always choosing the most optimal move for that particular situation. And thereby not extending his combos. And he's really, really letting himself be edge guarded by Game & Watch a lot.
Yeah.
Now, granted, Game & Watch has a lot of good aerial tools, like the neutral air, which is just nuts. And we have bacon. We got bacon strips. This is looking rough for Zoma.
Yeah, he's basically a whole stock behind. He has to find a way to
I'm not even sure what moves he would use to get a good combo started on Game & Watch. You know, I'm not really super familiar with Sheik and not even melee predominantly. But if he can manage to find a way to not get hit by the neutral air, because that's probably Game & Watch's best tool, like his entire best move, then I think that, I mean, Zoma does still have a chance. This is melee. It's a game where you can come back from, you know, a 3-stock deficit and win. Shoutouts to Gravy. But
that's it.
Yeah, that looks like it's it. There's no way he's coming back.
He used the hammer.
Unless he saves him.
He used the hammer.
He was getting
a 9.
greedy. He wanted a 9. And you know what? Honestly, who can blame him?
Can't complain about an 8, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Hits him with the credit card. Yep. Said swipe this. It's got no limit.
And Juke takes it pretty convincingly.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. Who are we seeing next? We might be seeing a loser's match.